A systematic review entails a rather long and complicated process to try and bring together in one place where a few people can read it all the relevant information that's been published anywhere on a particular scientific subject. The criteria essentially that we use in making that decision is firstly, is this original publication? Has this information from a particular research study previously been published? Secondly, is it relevant to what we want? And what we want is studies that tell us, is there an association between the exposure we're interested in and the kind of disease that we're interested in? If it's not a study of an association, even though it might be talking about both of those things, then it's not useful to us because it's not going to contribute to the answer.
So the results of the systematic review, we looked at all of those papers and we identified that there was sufficient evidence of an association between elevated PFAS in the blood and elevated cholesterol in the blood. We found limited evidence for elevated uric acid and elevated PFAS levels. So uric acid is a marker of impacts on the kidney. And we also found limited evidence for kidney disease and PFAS. We also found limited evidence for a couple of cancers, including kidney cancer and testicular cancer. And we found limited evidence of some impaired vaccine-derived immunity. So that was to rubella vaccine and to diphtheria. So the systematic review has been very important. It sets an information base on what we know about the health effects of PFAS. And there's going to be a lot more scientific research conducted on PFAS, and that will add to the body of knowledge. But the systematic review has been incredibly helpful.